The beginning, early years and formation. Víctor Púa was born on January 18, 1960, in Montevideo, Uruguay, into a footballing family. Raised in a country where football is more than just a sport, Púa developed a passion for the game from a very young age. His father, who was involved in football in a lower division capacity, exposed him to the sport early, and it didn't take long for young Victor to show a natural aptitude for it. As a result, he joined the youth ranks of one of Uruguay's biggest clubs, Club Atlético Peñarol, which would lay the foundation for his professional career. Púa's talent quickly stood out, and after progressing through the youth system, he made his debut for Peñarol's first team in 1978 at the age of 18. His early years were marked by a rapid maturation on the pitch, where he demonstrated impressive skills, particularly in his technical ability, vision, and versatility. Although initially known as a forward, his adaptability allowed him to feature in various attacking midfield roles. As a teenager, Púa was part of a new generation of footballers in Uruguay who began to challenge the older guard. His performances in local competitions earned him recognition, and by the early 1980s, he was established as one of the country's most promising young talents. Career peak, success with Peñarol and international fame. Víctor Púa's career truly reached its peak in the mid-1980s, during his time with Club Atlético Peñarol, which was one of the dominant forces in Uruguayan football. His club performances, which were marked by consistency and flair, made him a key player in Peñarol's formidable squad. Púa's ability to perform under pressure was particularly valuable as Peñarol enjoyed domestic success during this period, winning multiple championships in Uruguay. One of the defining moments in Púa's career came when he played a significant role in Peñarol's triumph in the 1982 Copa Libertadores, South America's premier club competition. Although Peñarol fell short of winning the title that year, Púa's individual performances left a lasting impression on both fans and scouts. His contributions to the club, particularly in terms of his leadership and creativity on the ball, solidified his reputation as one of the best players in the country. In the same period, Púa was called up to represent Uruguay on the international stage. He was a part of the squad for the 1983 South American Championship, now Copa America, where Uruguay finished in fourth place. While his national team career didn't achieve the same level of international fame as some of his contemporaries, Púa was an integral part of the Uruguayan setup during the early 1980s. His technical ability, work rate, and versatile style made him a valuable asset to the national side, and his appearances for Uruguay earned him widespread respect in South American football. Though Uruguay did not win the prestigious titles during Púa's prime, his commitment and contributions at the club and international level made him a key figure in Uruguayan football. Main achievements, domestic success and international recognition. Throughout his career, Víctor Púa amassed several notable achievements at both the club and international levels. His primary accomplishments were with Club Atlético Peñarol, where he became a central figure during the team's golden era in the 1980s. Púa's ability to perform in key moments helped Peñarol secure multiple national titles during his tenure. On the international stage, Púa's most significant achievement was being part of the Uruguayan squad that won the Copa America in 1983, a prestigious title for South American teams. This victory helped solidify Púa's place in Uruguay's footballing history, and the tournament allowed him to showcase his talent to a wider audience. Although the team didn't achieve World Cup glory during his playing days, Púa's career was built on the foundation of hard work and consistent performances. In addition to his individual and club achievements, Púa also earned recognition for his time playing in the Uruguayan national team. He was part of the squad that competed in the 1986 FIFA World Cup in Mexico, where Uruguay reached the round of 16, despite a tough draw. Púa's contributions during this period helped the team navigate a difficult tournament, and his playmaking skills continued to be one of his most praised attributes. While not a World Cup winner, Púa's name remains etched in Uruguayan football history due to his consistency, leadership, and technical expertise. Last years, later career and retirement. As Púa entered the latter stages of his playing career, his focus began to shift toward exploring new challenges. After leaving Peñarol in the late 1980s, he played for various clubs in both Uruguay and abroad, including a short stint in Spain with Real Oviedo. Although he was still able to contribute at a high level, Púa's playing time was reduced due to age and injuries. After his time in Spain, Púa returned to his native Uruguay and continued playing for a few more seasons in the domestic leagues. However, by the early 1990s, it became clear that Púa's time as a player was coming to an end. In 1993, after a final season with Nacional, one of Uruguay's other most successful clubs, Púa decided to retire from professional football at the age of 33. While his playing days were behind him, Púa remained deeply involved in football. His expertise and knowledge of the game made him an attractive candidate for coaching roles in the years that followed. He began to focus on coaching and football management, where he aimed to pass on his wisdom to younger generations. Púa's career as a coach saw him take on various roles, including a managerial position at his beloved Peñarol, where he worked to shape the next generation of Uruguayan talent.